That the muscle tone in the front of his neck, all around his neck, has been highly compromised. Highly compromised, meaning that his neck, basically, it's like a newborn, so very wobbly. Again, muscle has been compromised, so you have to hold his head up.
An Abbotsford family is now in the U.S. getting a rare treatment for their toddler after he almost drowned in Cultus Lake last month, a therapy that's not approved in Canada for his condition. On June 1st, 3-year-old Azariah slipped away from his mom and got in the water, and he didn't know how to swim. Fortunately, first responders were doing a training exercise nearby, and he was rescued and airlifted to BC Children's Hospital, where he stayed until this week.
We've been seeing this progression of the heartbeat on the dock, off the ventilator, fully breathing on his own now. He's responsive. They said they didn't think that he would ever be responsive, so he's laughing to things that he should be laughing to, like Thomas the Train, or like shows that he likes.
But that isn't enough for his mom, who wants him to be able to eat without a feeding tube, walk and talk again. Now the family is in Louisiana, where Azariah is getting hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Natalie Hope says she's hoping that infusing more oxygen will help heal his brain.
We've already had 2 treatments and we're noticing differences. Like, we're noticing more alertness. We're noticing his ability to respond more to us.
She says his doctor told them this therapy isn't approved for near-drowning patients in Canada, which is why they've gone to the U.S. And one expert says it's not widely accessible in BC because of the lack of accreditation, regulations, and billing systems.
This would not be a typical treatment where you say every child that almost drowned should go for hyperbaric treatment. It's not an approved indication. It's not standard treatment. So it wouldn't necessarily be the first thing a physician would think about when they see a child in this condition.
Essentially, if we hadn't have taken him out, they would have just kept medicating him pretty strongly. And he probably would have ended up in Sunny Hill, which is like a rehab center. So instead of focusing on like the actual like brain injuries, like top down, they focus on occupational therapy and then hope that, the body can kind of catch up a little bit.
Azariah will be in Louisiana for at least 8 weeks, and his mom says the community at home has been supportive.
Love, support, prayers, and practical, like being there, like making us food, right? And financial support, like just people even that didn't have much giving what they could. Like, it was just humbling.
In Vancouver, Sarah Chu, City News.